There was a vision that Aelor Goldeneye had in the Temple of the Lord of Light in Mir. He knew that he was a son of the Sea Snake, and that there would be a time where dragon fought dragon. But he saw something else. A giant white blizzard covering the realm, covering the world. The long night returning once again. Will he be able to speak his words of wisdom to the lords of the world? Or will they not believe this feeble, weak child who has had delusions of grandeur of being the prophet of R'hllor? Or will he save Westeros and Essos and band the world together? When dragon fights dragon, the long night will win. Alright, hey everybody, welcome to a new series in Crusader Kings 3 Game of Thrones, where we are playing as Aelor Goldeneye Waters. He is a bastard son of the Sea Snake during the Dance of Dragons scenario in a Game of Thrones bookmarked. If this war does end pretty soon, though, I'll just have like all the dragon riders like attempt to do something themselves, which I think would be fun. So we got the big civil war happening, and we have the long night that will soon occur, which I have just set up to work now. We have Other the Night King. I actually even gave him the dragon Atsiox, which I buffed like crazy. So the Night King has his own little dragon there. So this is going to be a very interesting thing. So we have our followers, which are our members here. We are Aaron Scott, who is our like right-hand man right now. He's our, well, we'll actually decide who our right hand is through our thing here. Actually, we got Aaron Scott. We have Adrian Karstark, which is a bastard son of the Karstarks. He went ahead and joined us. He saw that the prophet's words are true. We got Asim Farsi. He's like the big money maker here. We got Peter Yellowstar. He's more of our diplomat, berserker, but he goes a little bit crazy sometimes. I also gave them all wives. We got Nicholas Silvery here, who is fire obsessed. I think this guy, yeah, we made it where Nicholas Silvery is like our teacher. Like he taught us the way, and then I began to have the visions, which I think is really cool. We got all of our members here. I think is pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and create a maester. Okay, we don't have one. We need a caravan master. Sim will be perfect. Our second will be, I think, Nicholas. Though she's pretty good as a second. Ressa Colton. She's an excellent second. Then we get Bess. Okay, so Bressa will be our second. Asim's wife. Our stooge, I think we'll go ahead and make it we don't really have anybody. It's like really bad. Adrian, though, is a great fighter. We'll make him Sword and Shield, and Aaron Scott will be our spider as well. So, we are Prophets of R'hllor. That means we have taken the Scholars focus here. And we're going to try to do pilgrimages and stuff. But, I think the first thing we need to do, because I just had the vision, is... Well, first I would like to do the Follower of the Lord of Light, the Ascension Path here. But we need money. So I think I'm gonna first tutor a child. I think it'd be best just to make our way to Dragonstone here to our father in High Tide and warn them, or at least attempt to warn them, about what is happening. The long night is coming, and that we need to be ready for it. Let's go ahead and make our way. Say, Father, what I have seen, what has happened, We got Aegon versus Rhaenyra as well. We'll see who lives, who dies. The Game of Thrones Valyria mod team had a little bit of a change in form of how they're doing things, so the actual like special events and stuff are no longer here. They're actually reworking the entire colonization system here, but we still have Essos. We still have Atlantis. So if it works out for them, that'll be awesome. Yeah, had a little bit of an issue there. Hall of the Tides, and I think they can create, yeah, Port of the Sea Snake. Yeah. Surpass Duskendale and all ports. Yeah, this is when High Tide was still like masterful, like is awesome. Alright, so we're here. We can escort an emissary, we can hobnob with a ruler. Hobnob. That's like wildly deserving travelers. Alan Bullock could pay us money. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the castle holding and see if I can't get some stuff for the town crier. Get some learning contracts here. Transcribe some text, tutor a child. 19 gold. I'm not gonna do any crime, although that does pay very well. Tutor a child for 50 gold, potentially. Escort an emissary for 57. We'll do that. We'll tutor a child first. We need to get in these guys' graces. But, oh, they need to fight, man. Westeros Valyrian sword, that'll actually be pretty good. Paying for it? Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not a fighter. As you can see, Aelor is a zealous, shy, arrogant man. He's an astute intellectual, a novice physician, a wise man, fire-obsessed, bastard, calmly, weak, and mismatched eyes. The weak is going to be a big issue for us, so we're going to need to try to change that, maybe get whole body or something like that. I wanted to make him, like, he's a good learning man, but his military isn't that good. I will not reckless spending this. We're trying to... You guys didn't know, the Ascension path is pretty cool. You can just start converting areas to your religion, which I think I'm going to attempt to during all this war. Alright, so Thomas Pine needs to be educated. I'm going to try to teach him some stewardship there. Okay, just like that. Pretty easy. But the wars are going crazy. People are killing each other. Let's see. Anybody have killed themselves yet? Anybody have fought? Died yet? No. Teaching moment, knowing the world. Thomas gives me an inscrutable look as we meet up for our next session. The alley is brimming with activity, merchants moving briskly between squares, and I localize a cluster of rocks that would be beneficial for Thomas to be made aware of. My people have seemingly brought a bunch of friends along the way, which is fine. I'm all but interested in listening to my lecture. To my dismay, our friends are scowling as they bicker and tease each other. I think also, like, yeah, I said it to where the long night is coming, right? People are, like, they're fighting and they're invading. But I think he doesn't really believe his own visions right now. Like, he believes they're real, but I don't think he's, like, totally, like, it's happening yet. I think he's more of, like, the nothing ever happens type scenario right now. I'm just gonna keep successfully tutoring him. I do need to get married, though. I don't know if we will. I think I could always have a follower and make them my adoptive successor. Yeah. I'll keep trying to teach him another successful tutoring. Alright, 90 gold. Huge, actually. We can use that for our first camp stuff here. Could do roaring campfire and get some nightly debates. Learning scheme phase link plus 50. That's 40. What's the one where I can have? I think it's baggage trade. Corpus is pretty good. Healthy lifestyle is pretty good too. There's one where it's like religious stuff. I think it's part of the baggage train. Drifting ascetics. I think that could be it. Loyal scribes, yeah, loyal scribes. Portable shrines, yep. Yeah, we'll do baggage train first. And we'll be making our way back, and I'm going to do the escort the emissary next. While this war is going on, looks like this guy needs to get out of Dodge before the war happens. We'll just travel normal. Wow, this is pretty quick to go. Boom, boom. The Rhodes Witch. Yeah, we don't really need you. Syra. Okay, big battle here just happened. Rhaenyra is dead. Killed by Queen Helena. Whoa, and Syrax is dead. Queen Helena, dang. Looks like she is not screwing around right now. Kinslayer killed her own sister. Battle in Dragonstone. Looks like they're sieging Dragonstone. It looks like the war has ended. But I think we're gonna try to, Ooh, okay, so my father is, gone. Oh, he controls Gullet Tower now. Okay. Still have a few Dragon Riders with Vermax and stuff like that. Vela. I think it's time for the Rogue Prince to do something. What do you guys think? Yeah, with the destruction of Rhaenyra being killed by Helena, her husband, Daemon the Rogue Prince, decided to make his way with the army because they went right to Dragonstone, killed everybody, but the army still lived. So he decided to go to the Mountain and Vale, seek alliances with Pentos, Bravos, Volantis even, and Dorne, and Cregan Stark with the North, to attack and claim himself the war here, which I'm sure will actually help them out as well. More chaos for the Long Night to appear. 130,000 men. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna have to work really hard trying to do this. I'm trying to make it to where like the wars just keep happening. Of course, you know. We're gonna attempt to hobnob with the ruler. We're gonna do our work here with experienced captains. Do we even need them? Yeah. It looks like Driftmark only holds, does not hold High Tide anymore. He stays on Gullet Tower. He stays out of this war. He might try to put Rhaenys on the throne. That'll be a fun little thing for me to do if the war does not happen. The queen who never was can finally take the throne. He actually invited, he has Jacaerys with him, and the 3 other Valyrians with him as well. Yeah, I think that's kind of exciting. We're just gonna keep having the wars happen. More and more wars. Let's get on with the task. Let's do a balanced approach here. And let's auto-invite our agents, of course. 95%, 2 months. We're gonna do pretty well here. The Valyrian feud has begun. Who are we feuding with? With Lord Peter's family, Peter Hunter. Why is that? Why are they having a feud with our family? Lord Corlys do anything? After my nephew Rogar was murdered by Peter. Whoa! Was slain in battle. Yeah. At the Valyrians, some of them joined Aegon, some of them did not. I'm really interested to see how Aemond One Eye will deal with his brother taking the throne, the drunkard. Yeah, let's talk about my mind. Will surely impress him. I'm a little shy, so I get a little bit stressed out with that. Trying to show him how awesome my intelligence is and stuff like that. 3 daughters are also helping as well. I also made it to where the Ironborn are also attacking the Iron Throne as well. Faithful visitor, huh? Faith is 7. I'll ask him to again our tell us stories. He might be zealous, but I'm not like crazy. Not yet, at least. If someone ends up us marrying somebody, then it'll be pretty cool. They only have 1 dragon though. So it's 1 dragon versus 1 dragon. They have multiple dragons on their side. They have 8 dragons. Oh, 2 tamed ones. Helena still lives. Actually, Helena, yeah, well, that's Dreamfire. Pregnant once again. See how they, oh, they gave us an encyclopedia here. I think I ever saw that before. Some crossroad inn going on. And of course, it's helping out. But helping out. This looks like they have not won any battles. Nothing has happened. Rogue Prince is chilling here. He just lost his army. Big L for the Rogue Prince right there. He's gonna have to gather everybody together. Atlantis is not helping though. Meanwhile, the Long Night has just taking over everything. My money. Generous donation. I would like some money. Thank you. Joffrey is taken to the skies now. Now we have Tyraxes. Viserys rides Vermax. So there's still some dragon riders out there. They're just taking a little bit of time to grow. I wonder if Aemond himself... Oh, Dreamfire passes on. Dreamfire is dead. The Rogue Prince has killed Dreamfire. That means Helena is dead. The Rogue Prince has killed Princess Helena. But the war seems to be over. Seems to have fled the area. And he's still alive. He's still around. He still has some of his army. We'll have peace for a little bit. But the Rogue Prince could return. That's for sure. Maybe they don't really like the everything going on here. Driftmark was given to Aemond One Eye, and Tywin Lannister has taken Castle Driftmark. Oh. Oh man, that stings. That probably stings them hard, huh? Yeah, he's definitely gonna try to do some got Melee's here. Melee's the Red Queen. I'll search the Whoa, I had a beard. Okay, that is an interesting beard for sure. Might end up changing that though. I kinda like it, but I feel like he would have more of a small... Oh, he's a feeble man. He probably won't really have much of a beard. He'll no beard for a little bit. 95%. Let's bring that to Alright, Baela Targaryen is taken to the skies too with Moon Dancer. Out there chilling though. Still has a whole bunch of men. Let's go ahead and finish this up. Got paid a little bit more money. Let's go check out our baggage train and add shrines would be useful right now. But there's the drifting ascetics. Purple shrines. Oh. The next one is the baggage or supply tent, which is one that gives us those nightly debates. No. There's one that gives us more learning when. What was it? I just saw it. Oh, I think it's part of Roaring Campfire. Or am I just being dumb? Sure, I'll find it. Okay. Yeah, I found it. It was Loyal Scribes. Yeah. We're gonna wait. We're gonna get a little bit more money, and then I'll use the money for Loyal Scribes. Okay, so there is peace for a while, it seems. Looks like they're still fighting the Greyjoys right now. So I'm gonna let them have peace for a little bit, let them restore, maybe get a little bit of dragons. Get dragons get a little bit older, you know? We're gonna make our way to back here. Do you want... Ooh, Smella. Smella. Deceitful, rude, arrogant. You can join my court. He's 20. Westeros Valyrian. Maybe I'll have a answer. Get. I found my sweetheart walking in the high tide garden, surrounded by her friends, with my heart beating like a hammer. I kneel before her and sing. Oh my gosh, she makes me sing? I'm a shy person. And I sing to her? Dang. Huh. That's gonna be crazy. Transcribe texts. 19 gold. We can go ahead and do faithful? Unfaithful. Hostility. I could also do Hollow Body. We get there first, but I'm gonna go ahead and do faithful here. Is our camp steadfast though? Find out. Placated and one detracted follower. Really good Brary. I don't even know how you got here. But okay. Nicholas will start swaying people, I think, or no. A good way to get people to like you more is to start developing, start doing, what are they called? Camp revelry stuff. That'll be useful. Let's make our way to... Yeah, I feel like I can transcribe some text real quick. Make some money. Similarities to Valyrian. Embellish it a little bit. Embellish it a little bit. And 37 gold. Nice. I'll show mercy to the bird, of course. Criminal contracts are only left. Let's see if we can't go back to High Tide. See if there's any traveling. Yeah, transport contracts. Those are always good. Just pay you a lot. Aemond One Eye. It's Aemond One Eye wants to Take me somewhere. Wow, this is huge, actually. He wants me to bring this million Kiros. I wonder if this is like low-key his start of... It's taking me to Longbar, okay. I wonder if this is like some sort of like plan that he's doing, like he's sending a spy, something. Him and One Eye is added to my list of patrons now. I kind of actually want to ask him for gold? Oh. For a marriage. Okay. Thanks. I thought I could marry a Targaryen real quick. I think I have enough now to build the scribes. Yep. And another escorting an emissary. Do that. We're traveling to Winterfell. Whoa. 1,755 food. Hold on. Is this one? Am I already on this contract? Where am I going for you? Contracts right now. Miles wants me to go to Winterfell. I have to ban on that one. You want me to go? Just abandon that contract too, because I didn't really go with anything. Okay, okay. Driftmark, chillin'. I think it's time for us to get out of Driftmark. Maybe head to King's Landing. Not go to the actual King's Landing. Let's go to the city, because we're not going to be welcomed in the Red Keep. Share enemies. Corlys is telling me I'm just gonna ignore the feud. You're not really my family. Illicit charity, 33 gold. How long does it take to build? 6 months? I could regale court. Prestige. Go ahead and solicit some charity. We can make a lot of money that way. Mountain and Vale chillin'. Long night, of course. Corlys wants me to ally him. I'm gonna say no. Looks like he's attacking Thailand, the Westerlands right now. Aemond One Eye versus Corlys. Ooh. Dragon versus dragon, low key. He's 16, so he can actually ride his dragon and fight. I'd love to help you, father, but... Ooh, Montford Valyrian killed in battle. Killed by Balon Greyjoy. So these are the traitor Valyrians, the ones that joined AGOT. See who will win first. Probably end up fighting Thailand and getting taking Driftmark back. If this happens, I'm gonna do like this is actually his war for Driftmark, taking it. Now they have. Oh, nice! I'll actually get the reward. I'll get the more money. I'm stalking through the underbrush, my page at my heel, and I hear a woman scream. Let's try to help her. Oh. Game field. Okay. I can save her. That's fine, actually. I don't really need her. That's fine. Here's some... Nice, 50 gold. Good. Transcribe text or settle a boundary dispute. That could be done pretty quick, actually. So we'll do that right away. Oh, Aaron Scott's dead. He was murdered. Why? I might actually reload that real quick. Hold on. We can actually, Valyrian feud has continued. We're losing the House Hunter, though. Their war is still going on. It's instant payment. Nice. How are my followers doing? Are they, oh, a prophecy about my future. We shall find that who seeks. My followers having kids. Aaron Scott did have a kid. Landro Scott. Okay. I have a rivalry here. Not a big fan of that. I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss you. Get out of here. No rivals, please. In my court. Asim does not have any kids yet. Peter has one kid. Nicholas has one kid. And I think, our Karstark went back to his father. I would like for you to come back to my court, though. Thank you. I'll fix that. I'll bring him back to my court. I think he's supposed to be a bastard, that's why. But maybe I'll make him his own little adventure party. Do something like that. We'll see. Alright, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. The long night is coming. They are reaching the wall soon. And Driftmark is possibly going to win their war. And once that war is done, there's a 16-year-old person who believes himself to be king. We have Jacaerys Valyrian, who believes himself to be king. I'm going to give the Driftmark a bunch of alliances. Mountain and Vale, Dorne perhaps, maybe even parts of the Tyrells. Maybe the Tarleys want to bring Old Town down a peg or two. Maybe maybe there's still some people in the Stormlands who are actually kind of loyal to the Valyrian Targaryens there. We'll see. And of course we have Cregan Stark, who believes the actual alliance is kind of a thing. Right now he's actually doing a tournament. Cregan is doing a tournament in the Vale, probably to win some sort of a alliance there. We'll see. Thank you all for watching, though. There will be more. Peace, y'all.